Immigration Reform Act of 1996 is officially known as the Illegal Immigration Reform and Immigrant Responsibility Act of 1996. It was a significant piece of U.S. legislation signed into law by President Bill Clinton that dramatically strengthened immigration enforcement and made major changes to the Immigration and Nationality Act. The key provisions focused heavily on deterring illegal immigration and accelerating the deportation of non-citizens, particularly those with criminal records. Key components included the following. Number 1, tougher enforcement measures. Number 2, increased border control, authorized more Border Patrol agents, improved technology, and increased physical barriers at the U.S. border. Number 3, interior enforcement, authorized mechanisms for the federal government to enter into agreements like the 287G program. This allowed state and local law enforcement agencies to enforce immigration laws. It also allowed for new grounds for deportation, removal. It expanded criminal grounds, expanded the categories of crimes, including minor offenses and aggravated felonies, often broadly defined, for which a non-citizen, even a legal permanent resident, could be subject to mandatory detention and deportation. 3 and 10-year bars introduced bars to re-entry for individuals who accrued unlawful presence in the U.S. Unlawful presence of 180 days to 1 year resulted in a 3-year bar to readmission. Unlawful presence of 1 year or more resulted in a 10-year bar to readmission. Streamlined removal procedures. Removal proceedings merged the old exclusion and deportation procedures into a single process called removal proceedings. Expedited removal created a fast-track deportation process for certain arriving non-citizens or those apprehended near the border, allowing them to be removed without a hearing before an immigration judge. Restrictions on judicial review limited the ability of federal courts to review many decisions made by immigration authorities and judges. In summary, Bill Clinton's 1996 Immigration Reform Act shifted the U.S. immigration system toward a more punitive and enforcement-focused model, broadening the scope of deportable offenses and making it significantly harder for many non-citizens to gain legal status or challenge removal orders. So based on who started and implemented the 1996 Immigration Reform Act, Bill Clinton was the president who pushed it. Don't blame any other president. Unless another president rescinds this act, any president who upholds and follows it is only following the laws put in place by Bill Clinton.